Your Excellencies, the Executive Governor of Plateau State and the Chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, Your Excellencies, Governors of Ekiti and Kaduna State, Honorable Ministers, Your Excellency, our Ambassador to the United States, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, it gives me great pleasure to be part of this forum whose intention is to demonstrate Nigeria's investment opportunities for agribusiness to the American investors. I also would like to thank the Embassy of Nigeria in Washington for organizing this forum. I have no doubt that the forum, dovetailing into the annual conference of the U.S. Exim Bank, would provide ample opportunities for American investors and their Nigerian counterparts to explore possibilities for long-lasting partnership that will result in durable investments in the Nigerian agribusiness. I'm also aware of the presence of my brothers, the governors, who decided to personally lead their delegation to this important forum, thus demonstrating the level of the expectation by the various stakeholders hopeful of attracting investors to explore investment potentials in their respective states. It is my desire that the outcome of the forum will result in fostering stronger relationship between our two countries. Our current transformation agenda has agriculture as one of its major drivers. This is based on our common understanding of the importance of agriculture, not just in terms of ensuring food security and thereby contributing to poverty alleviation, but also its abundant potential for employment generation. While we have consistently bemoaned the current dependence on petroleum as the major source of revenue to government, stringent efforts are currently being made to diversify the Nigerian economy in order to have the basket of financial resources to fund the development agenda of government. Consequently, our current focus on agriculture is to improve the value chain, moving away from production of raw materials for export to agro-processing into semi-finished product goods, with the vision of achieving self-sufficiency, especially in food production. Consequently, much effort is concentrated toward large-scale production of such staples as rice, cassava, sorghum, including opportunities in livestock, fisheries, maize, soybeans, palm oil, cocoa, cotton, etc., etc. As we survey the new level the bilateral relationship between our two countries have attained, it is my humble desire to call on our American friends to take advantage of the abundant opportunities for investment in the above areas of Nigerian agribusiness. We have undertaken a number of reforms to make Nigeria investor-friendly. Both federal and state governments have taken further steps to entrench the enabling environment for foreign direct investment. Government on its part is committing a lot of resources toward provision of infrastructural facilities that will address the main factors militating against investment generation in Nigeria. I would like to share some of this with you. We are presently constructing 10 new thermal power plants that will provide additional 5,000 megawatts to our grid. The plants were procured from General Electric of the United States of America. The contract for the construction of a new 700 megawatts Zingiro hydropower project will soon be awarded, while the design and documentation for the construction of the 2,600 megawatts Mambila hydropower plant will be completed by the third quarter of 2012 and contract to be awarded by the first quarter of 2013. We deeply appreciate the recent exploration visit of a group of American investors in the power sector, which included major stakeholders in the industry, particularly GE of the USA. Much attention is also committed to addressing the transport sector by extensive construction of roads, new bridges, rehabilitation of our abandoned 4,000-kilometer railway line, and construction of new rail lines, creating new inland waterways by dredging the river Niger, and the consultancy services for the dredging of River Benue have just recently been awarded. We have, as I speak, 200 dams ready for irrigation services and have capacity for hydropower production. The investor-friendly enabling laws have been established that will attract foreign direct investment. I would like to use this opportunity again to appreciate the confidence that the General Electric has in Nigeria with its positive plan to establish train locomotive assembly plant in Nigeria to further support our transformation agenda in addressing the transport sector. I am also seizing this singular opportunity to assure this important gathering that we are addressing the security challenges in the country with all seriousness that it deserves. Government was quick to respond to the challenge through various efforts, including strengthening the capacity of the security agencies in dealing with the new challenge and also collaborating both at regional as well as the level of international communities. It may interest you to note that President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's administration is addressing the menace of corruption like never before. We are strengthening very strongly all the institutional organizations established specifically to eradicate the menace. We need the cooperation of all stakeholders in order to achieve our noble objective of transforming our country and becoming part of the 20 most developed countries by the year 2020. May I take this advantage of this gathering to also call on Nigerians abroad to be part of the new revolution taking place in Nigeria. The current reform in the country requires the participation of every Nigerian, both at home and abroad. There is no doubt that your newly acquired experience in your country of residence will be very much cherished if committed toward the development of Nigeria. As we call on our American friends to be part of our developmental agenda, we also call on you, our citizens abroad, to join in the drive for investment, not only in agribusiness, with all its abundant resources, but also in other areas relevant to the growth and development of our dear country. I thank you very much, and God bless you.